Thank you for joining me on Natalia's Kitchen here on YouTube. I really appreciate anyone either here watching the live stream or tuning in later. So I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Today's topic is balance. Before we talk, I really just want to show people how awesome. Oh, it's so pretty in Toronto. This is our view from our condo. And it's a beautiful day. Nice. It's starting to finally feel like spring. Anyway, sorry I had to share that with you guys. But balance. Balance in your life is really important. And it really just is something that you want to make sure you have in every aspect of your life. What I'm mostly going to talk about today is balance in your nutrition. Especially since I'm working on my cookbook that I'm so proud of, and I'm working so hard and started to do 3 meals a day for the cookbook. So by request by my husband, he has asked me to quickly finish this book because he can't say no to the meals and he's eating them. So but really to go back to balance, and it's going to be, it's really represented in my book because I'm such a strong believer in balance, and I'm a strong believer in you shouldn't have to give up the things that you like and love. You should just probably find a healthier way to eat them, because if you find a healthier way to eat them, you still get to have them, enjoy them, and you can enjoy them more often, right? And that's always nice. So finding that balance in nutrition is really important because, you know, for me, balance is eating clean Monday through Friday, and come the weekend, just enjoy what I want, which is some of my favorite things, I'd say, is really good pizza. We're not like huge pizza people that can eat it all the time. We just have like certain ones that we really like. And we finally found one here in Toronto that we really like that reminds us of back home. So we like to enjoy that every once in a while, right? And I'm not making it, so I'm going to enjoy it. I have the worst sweet tooth, so you'll also see in my cookbook here and there recipes about things that I just love. Anything that can kind of calm that sweet tooth, right? So cheesecakes, there's key lime. Oh, I love key lime. Pies, tarts, energy balls. I mean, you name it. They're delicious, right? But just to give you an example, my dear husband, who I love him to death, he is really hard on himself sometimes about, wanting those cheats, or what he thinks are cheats. Sometimes they're not really that bad of a cheat to begin with, but cheats. And he feels, he will eat it and he will enjoy it, but then he will whine and complain and be super hard on himself after enjoying them. And I just don't think that's a balance. And I always get on to him, so it's a struggle we have with him. But with me cooking clean Monday through Friday, I try to remind him those are the things that you want, right? You want to have that balance to enjoy the things that you want, and you shouldn't feel bad about it. I think that's something that you should enjoy. You should eat it and enjoy it, and then use it as fuel. If you ate something and you don't feel good about it, okay, but don't be hard on yourself. Enjoy it. Say, I ate it, I wanted it, I enjoyed it. Now I'm going to eat a really, if you ate it for lunch, let's say, just an example, then eat a really good, clean dinner that'll balance it. There you go, balance. If you had it, you had an entire weekend of cheats. Guess what? Okay, Own it. Love it. Say it was so delicious and I'm glad I had it all weekend. Okay, come Monday, in my household, we cleanse. I do a cellular cleanse. It helps me get right back on track. It helps to remove toxins. It helps me to, delete visceral fat. But you know what? It's like me getting a clean slate. And I start the rest of my week off with eating clean. And then the weekend comes and I may have drinks. I may have, I may have a cupcake. I'm going to have drinks, I do have a 2-year-old, so those drinks, they usually come. They're usually needed. So that's balance. That's balance. Whether that's cooking things that you like in a healthier way, whether that means to have them and then you have a very clean meal, but it's a meal. It's not let me go starve myself. Let me, not eat anything. Tell myself, oh my God, I'm gonna have to be on the treadmill for, whatever, and all those things. Like, just don't do it. Just enjoy what you wanted to enjoy. Own it, and then do what's needed to back it up, right? So whether that is to, go for a run, eat really clean, just find that healthy balance in your nutrition will also teach you to have balance in your life. Being one extreme to the other is never good in anything, really. You shouldn't be, a fanatic of, having 600 guns. I don't know. Just have a few and go to shooting range. I don't know. Whatever that may be. But mostly in your nutrition, balance is so important, because if you don't have balance, then you're going to want to really go overboard at times that you do. So if you have a healthy balance, you may find yourself only having, 1 or 2 cookies on a cheat day or a cheat moment. But if you deprive yourself of those things that you really like all the time, there's a good chance you're going to eat like 10. And then you're going to feel bad about yourself. And then it's just going to project that to other people. And it's going to give you a bad, just an unhealthy body image with yourself. And none of those things are needed. There's so much you can do to just have a healthy balance and to feel good about yourself. And once you find that balance, then you're able to work it into everything you do, and you can enjoy all those things that you like, but just not one extreme to the other. And if it's something that you have a real struggle with, find a group, a support group that, whether that's on Facebook, whether that is, within your own friend groups, whether it's, have a buddy that says, hey, I have this issue. What's your issue food-wise? And when you feel like this, you call me and I'll call you. Okay. Whatever that may be, find that balance, because balance is the key. I promise you. I can't wait to share my cookbook with you guys, and I'm hoping to be finished in the next, honestly, by this weekend. I'd really like to be finished with the cooking portion, so then I can just knock out the writing portion and then have it proofread and then have it ready to deliver. So I'm super excited, and I've been working really, really hard, and this cookbook has taught me so much, and I'm truly grateful for all the lessons that I'm learning during this time. And I cannot say thank you enough to each and every person who is following me on this journey, who is supporting me on this journey, and I say thank you. Thank you so much. So if you like this channel, Natalia's Kitchen, please tell your friends and share it amongst them, and keeping it real. So thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.